Hello everyone, this is Bill, Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, and I am attempting for the first time to do a YouTube video of one of my Parks on the Air activations. I am here at the Cowichan River Provincial Park on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, and the trail that you see there is the Trans-Canada Trails. So this is a twofer, and we may also be in a threefer if we can get close enough to the actual river itself, which is another park. I'll show you down here. I don't know if we're within 100 feet, which I think you have to be for the park, or for the river, but we're definitely in a twofer. This is the 66 Mile Trestle Bridge, I believe it is. It used to be a railway bridge, and then down below is the Cowichan River. Okay, it's around 3:30. Not hearing anything. Is the frequency in use? This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo. Is the frequency in use? Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo. Okay, it looks like I have no cell service out here, so I'm not going to be able to spot myself, so let's see how this goes. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ Parks on the Air from the Cowichan River Provincial Park on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. CQ, CQ, Parks on the Air, CQ, CQ, Parks on the Air. Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ Parks on the Air, QRZ. I think I'm only putting out 30 watts there. It's been a while since I used the 891, so I'm going to turn that up to 100. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ Parks on the Air and standing by. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ Parks on the Air from Cowichan River Provincial Park, British Columbia, Canada. CQ Parks on the Air and listening. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ Parks on the Air and listening. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ Parks on the Air from Cowichan River Provincial Park in British Columbia, Canada. CQ Parks on the Air and listening. Well, not getting any responses yet. I've tried activating from here before. I'm fairly certain I've had successful activations, but sometimes it is a bit of a dead spot. I think we're in a little bit of a valley, but we'll see what happens. CQ, Parks on the Air. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ Parks on the Air from Cowichan River Provincial Park, British Columbia, Canada. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ Parks on the Air and listening.
November 6, Romeo Golf Romeo.
November 6, Romeo Golf. Romeo, hello, you are 5'9" into the park today. QSO?
QSO, got you about 5'7" up to 5'8" into California.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for the contact today, and have a good one, 7-3.
Good luck and take care.
This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the Air, QRZ. Well, there's one contact. 9 more to go. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to spot myself, so we'll see what happens. CQ, Parks on the Air, CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. Victor 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the Air from Cowichan River Provincial Park on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. CQ, CQ, Parks on the Air. Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the Air, and standing by. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. CQ, 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 POTA. Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the Air from Cowichan River Provincial Park in British Columbia, Canada. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the Air, and listening. And SWR is a little bit higher than I'd like, but I'm not really going to worry about adjusting it for now, unless we don't hear any contacts. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the Air. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the Air, and listening. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the Air, and listening. Hello. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the Air from Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada, in the Cowichan River Provincial. CQ, CQ, Parks on the Air, and listening. Okay, well, I'm going to see if I can adjust that width and get the SWR down a little bit. So if I temporarily switch over to AM, I'm not sure how good it's going to show on the camera, but it's showing about 1.5. I'm going to shorten the width and see if that helps. Okay, that looks a lot better. Come back to sideband. See if that makes any difference. Probably not, but as long as we can get 9 more contacts, we're good. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the Air from Cowichan River Provincial Park. CQ, 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 POTA, and listening. And I actually just want to check, I'm actually putting out 100 watts. If I can remember how to get there. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. CQ, 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 Parks on the Air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the Air from Cowichan River Provincial Park on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. CQ, CQ, Parks on the Air, Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, and standing by. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. This is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ Parks on the air from Cowichan River, Provincial Park, British Columbia, Canada. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ Parks on the air and listening.
Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet, Quebec, November 6, Hotel Oscar, Yankee, San Diego.
Okay, I think it was November 6, November 6, Hotel Oscar Yankee, was that right?
QSL, and you're 5 and 5 here in San Diego.
Okay, and just a quick correction on my call, it's Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo.
Oh, Alpha Juliet Kilo, got it. And what park are you in, over?
The park identifier is Victor Echo 5544.
5544, okay. And are you portable, are you city or mobile, over?
I'm portable. I'm at a picnic bench along the trail here in the park.
Okay, roger. Lots of snow on the ground, over?
No, it's all cleared up. It's just been raining a lot over the last few weeks, but today it's, it's not raining, but it's still a bit overcast and dark here.
Okay, roger. And by the way, the name here is John. Well, we got some of your rain sent down here to San Diego, but that's good. We need it, over.
Yeah, I think we've had our fair share of rain, and we had a little bit of snow a couple weeks ago, so I'm ready for the warmer, sunnier weather.
Okay, well, good luck to you, 73s. Let you carry on, SN6HOY out.
All right, thanks, John. And if there's any chance you could do me a favor and spot me on the POTA page, I don't have any cell service out here, so that would be much appreciated if you could do that.
Okay, roger. I'll do that. We'll spot you, 73.
Okay, John 73. This is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ Parks on the air, QRZ.
Kilo 7, Sierra Lima.
Okay, was that Kilo 7 Sierra Lima?
That's correct. Thanks for taking my call. I got you about a 5-5 here in northwestern Nevada.
QSL, got you a 5 up here in BC. Thank you for the contact in 7-3.
Sir, can I get the park identifier?
Yeah, you bet. It's Victor Echo 5544.
Roger. Thank you so much for that. Have a good day and good luck.
All right, thanks, 7-3. This is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ Parks on the air, QRZ.
Kilo 6 Lima Papa Hotel.
Kilo 6 Lima Papa Hotel. You are 5-9 into the park today, QSL.
Hi, QSL, you faded on me a little bit. You're a 5-5 into Brookings, Oregon, Oscar Romeo.
Okay, thank you for the contact into Oregon, and thanks for hunting today, 7-3.
7-3, thanks for being there.
This is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ Parks on the air, QRZ.
Kilo Quebec 6, Hotel Mobile.
Kilo Quebec 6 Hotel, sorry, give me the end of that again, please.
Oh, getting noisy now. This call is Kilo Quebec 6, Hotel.
Okay, Kilo Quebec 6 Hotel. I have you 5-9 into the park today, QRZ.
Yes, all of a sudden I have a lot of noise here, about 5 and 7, over.
Okay, well, thank you for the hunt today, and have a good day, 7-3. This is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ Parks on the air, QRZ. Okay, well, thanks to John there. November 6, Hotel Oscar Yankee, you're up to 5. I think his spot probably did help. CQ, Parks on the air. CQ, Parks on the air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the air, and standing by. I think I heard someone there in the noise. CQ, Parks on the air. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ, Parks on the air and listening.
Kilo Juliet 7, uniform Papa Yankee.
The Kilo Juliet 7 again, please.
Kilo Juliet 7, uniform Papa Yankee.
Kilo Juliet 7, uniform Papa Yankee. You're 5-9 into the park today, QSL.
QSO, you're 5-9 into Oregon. I need your call sign and park
number. Is Victor Echo 5544, QSL.
5545.
5544. 5544.
Okay.
Alright, thanks for hunting today, 7-3. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ, Parks on the air, QRZ. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ, Parks on the air and listening. Okay, up to 6 contacts. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ, Parks on the air and listening. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ, Parks on the air from Cowichan River Provincial Park in British Columbia, Canada. Victor Echo 5544 calling CQ, Parks on the air and standing by. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ, Parks on the air from Victor Echo 5544, Cowichan River Provincial Park. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ POTA and standing by. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ, Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilo Oscar 6, Alpha November, November.
Kilo Oscar 6, Oscar November, November? The Kilo Oscar 6 station again? I wonder if I'm just way down on the noise for people. The Kilo Oscar 6 station again?
Kilo Oscar 6, Alpha November, November.
Kilo Oscar 6, Alpha November, November. You are 5-9 into the park today, QSL.
Oh, that's great. I'm just trying to get my rig working here, and how is it?
Oh, it's great. You're 5-9 plus, and I'm filming this, so I'm going to put it on YouTube later today. If you look up my call sign, maybe tomorrow afternoon, you can see yourself here on the video.
All right, great. I'm in Northern California, right on the coast.
Okay, yeah, you're coming in very strong, very strong.
Okay, 73. Have a good day.
Okay, well, thank you for the contact, 7-3. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ, Parks on the air and listening. CQ, POTA, CQ, Parks on the air, Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ, Parks on the air and listening. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the air and listening. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the air and listening. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the air and listening. CQ, 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 Parks on CQ, 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 this is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the air from Cowichan River Provincial Park, British Columbia, Canada. CQ, 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 Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the air and listening. Well, if I need 3 more contacts, I might just, if I don't get any more bites, I might just see if I can do some hunting. Maybe try another band, I'm not sure. CQ, 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 this is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the air. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. CQ POTA, this is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the air and listening. CQ, 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 Parks on the air. Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the air and listening.
Kilo 6, Delta Alpha Victor.
The Kilo 6 station again?
Kilowatt 6, Delta Alpha Victor.
Kilo 6, Delta Alpha Victor, you're 5-9 into the park today. QSL?
QSL, you're a 5-5 into Central California, over.
Okay, thanks very much. How are the bands today? Do you know I'm going pretty slow here on this activation. I'm curious if it's just me or if it's the bands in general.
I just got on, so don't really know yet, but you seem to be coming in okay, over.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm getting, including you, getting a lot of California today, but California is always crystal clear up here. Well, thank you very much for the contact, and I hope you have a great evening, 7-3.
All right, 73.
This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the air, QRZ.
Kilo 1, Charlie Alpha Delta, stroke 7.
Kilo 1, Charlie Alpha Delta, stroke 7, you're 5-9 into the park, QSL.
Wow, oh, that's amazing. You're about a 5-5 here in Arizona, over.
Okay, great. Yeah, you're coming in crystal clear up here in BC.
Must be a lot of noise in this area. Anyway, thanks for the contact, 73.
Okay, you too, 7-3. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the air and listening.
November 6, November Romeo Oscar.
November 6, November Romeo Oscar, you are 5-9 into the park. QSL?
QSL, you are 5-9 into Santa Barbara, California. 5-9. This is John.
Okay, thank you very much for the contact, John, and I hope you have a great day. 7-3.
7-3. Call sign one more time, please.
Yeah, no problem. It's Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo.
Roger. Have a great day. 73.
Okay, 7-3. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the air and listening. Okay, we got to 10 contacts.
Victor Alpha 6, Romeo Juliet Golf.
Alright, Victor, hang on a sec. Victor Alpha 6, Romeo, can you get the rest of that again, please?
Juliet Golf.
Okay, Victor Alpha 6, Romeo Juliet Golf. You're 5-9 into the park today, QSL.
QSL, you are 5-9 into Edmonton, Alberta.
Okay, well, thanks.
Kilo 7, Yankee, Mike.
Kilo 7 Yankee, Mike. You're 5-9 into the park, QSL.
QSL 47 on the Oregon coast.
Okay, well, thank you for the Oregon Coast contact, and have a great afternoon, 7-3.
73, but your park number, please.
No problem, it's Victor Echo 5544.
Copy, Victor Echo 5544, thank you.
Thanks for the contact, 7-3. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the Air, and listening. Okay, there was a Kilo November station. You're a bit low in noise. Could you come again with your call sign a couple times?
Kilo November 6, Alpha Whiskey Alpha. Kilo November 6, Alpha Whiskey Alpha.
Kilo November 6, Alpha Whiskey Alpha. You're 5-5 into the park today, QSL.
QSL, you are a 5-3 into Sonoma County, California.
Okay, well, thank you for the 5-3 into California, and 7-3.
73.
This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Kilo Juliet 7, Echo Papa.
Kilo Juliet 7, Echo Papa. You're 5-9 into the park, QSL.
QSL 59, you're 57 into western Montana. A short skip today, over.
Okay, great. Thank you for the Montana contact, and I hope you have a good afternoon, 7-3.
73, thanks for activating.
This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the Air, QRZ. Well, we got our 10 contacts for sure. I think we're up to 14 or so. Call CQ a couple more times and see what happens. CQ, Parks on the Air. CQ, Parks on the Air. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the Air, and listening.
Alpha Kilo 6, uniform, park to park.
Alpha Kilo 6, I think it was. I didn't get the full call sign. The park to park, go ahead, please.
Yeah, QSL, this is Alpha Kilo 6, uniform, and I am located in Park Kilo 4465, 4465, and I did not get your park number. I'm offline and stopped on the road here. Go ahead.
Okay, great. My park number.
Echo 5544. Did you get my park correct? My park 4465?
Yeah, I got it. Kilo 4465. Got it here. Thank you very much for the park to park, and I hope you have a good activation, 7-3.
Real good. What is your name? Your name for my log? I'm offline, so I can't pull it up.
No problem. My name here is Bill. Bravo India Lima.
All right, very good, Bill. Very good. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate the contact and the park support. My last park support or my last contact for the day at 1:31.
Oh, you're fading a bit there. I think you said you started at 1:30, so yeah, it's been a long activation for you. So I'm glad that you called me with the park to park, and I hope you have a good rest of the evening.
Yeah, very good, very good. No, I started a little while ago. 3 hours ago. Okay, 73, Bill. Thanks for picking me up.
Okay, same to you. I hope you have a good activation and a good rest of the evening, 7-3. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Park to park.
Victor Sierra uniform.
Okay, there was a park to park in there. Go ahead. Whiskey Juliet 8 Yankee, you're 5-9 into park, Victor Echo 5544, QSL.
5544 QSL. You're 5-4, 54 Ohio.
Okay, well thank you very much for the park to park and have a good activation, 7-3.
73.
This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, Parks on the air, QRZ.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Golf Alpha. Uniform.
The Victor Echo 7, Tango Alpha Golf, I think it was, you're 5-9 into the park, QSL.
QSL is Victor Echo 7, Tango Golf Alpha, and you're about a 5-9 here in the southeast BC.
Okay, well thank you for the BC contact. Always good to have another BC contact, and have a good rest of your day, 7-3.
7-3.
Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo for Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Kilo Juliet 7, Bravo Juliet Sierra.
Kilo Juliet 7, Bravo Victor Sierra, I think it was?
Almost Bravo Japan Sierra, KJ7, Bravo Juliet Sierra.
Okay, KJ7, Bravo Juliet Sierra. I got you in the log 5-9 at Park Victor Echo 5544, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, you are 5-9 plus here into the southwest part of Idaho.
Okay, well thanks for the Idaho contact and have a great evening, 7-3.
Victor Echo 4, Romeo Yankee.
Victor Echo 4, Romeo Yankee, you're 5-9 into the park, QSL.
You're 5-7, just north of Winnipeg.
Okay, well thanks for the Winnipeg contact and have a good evening, 7-3.
Hey, thank you.
Was there a park to park out there calling, park to park? Was there a park to park trying to get through? Hearing nothing there. Is there any QRP stations trying to call through? Any QRP stations?
Kilowatt Radio 0 Echo.
Kilowatt Radio 0 Echo, you're 5-9 into the park, QSL.
Yeah, very good. Give me an actual SPA rating if you would. I'm curious. I'm only running about 8 watts right now.
You're just probably 5-1 is an actual reading. I can hear you crystal clear, but the signal's just a bit faint.
Yeah, I'll say you're at 5 times. Whiskey 1, Echo, Delta X-ray, W1 EDX.
The DX station, please stand by. Kilo Romeo 0 Echo. I didn't catch your last transmission there.
All right, well, thank you for the report.
Okay, thanks very much for the QRP contact. Okay, there was a station ending in DX. Go ahead, please.
Kilo 7, Quebec. This is Whiskey 1, Echo, Delta X-ray, W1 EDX.
All right. Whiskey 1 Echo Delta X-ray. You're 5-9 into the park. QSL.
QSL, you're 5-7, 5-7 Pacific, and thanks for the activation. Stay safe out there. Please.
Okay, thanks for the contact in 7-3, and I believe we're in the new Zulu day, so I'll see if I can get 10 more and make another activation. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ POTA, QRZ.
November 6, Delta, Mike, Kilo Mike 7, Tango Alpha Mike.
Okay, there was a station ending in Fox Delta, I think.
Victor Echo 6, Juliet Fox Delta.
Victor Echo 6, Juliet Fox Delta, you're 5-9, QSL?
QSL, I've got you 5-9 Alberta here. You're sounding really good.
Okay, yeah, you're coming in crystal clear as well, and you're, I think, the second Alberta call I've had today, so always good to get Western Canada calls in the logbook. Thank you for the contact, and 7-3.
7-3, have a great activation.
This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ Parks on the Air, QRZ.
November 6, Tango Alpha Mike. Alpha City.
Okay, station ending in Alpha Mike, go ahead.
Kilo Mike 7, Tango Alpha Mike.
Kilo Mike 7, Tango Alpha Mike, I believe it was. You're 5-9 into the park, QSL.
Well, thanks for the 5-9. Yeah, you're coming in about a 5-8 into Idaho.
Okay, thank you for the Idaho contact, and 7-3.
Yeah, have a great activation at 7-3.
This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ POTA, QRZ.
November 6, Golf Romeo.
Is it November 6, Golf Romeo?
Yeah, QSL, thank you. You're 5-8 down here in New Mexico.
All right, thank you for the 5-8 in New Mexico, and you're 5-9 into Park Victor Echo 5544 QRZ or QSL.
No, thank you.
All right, thank you for the contact. This is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ Parks on the Air QRZ. Okay, the Whiskey 6 station.
Whiskey 6, Bravo, Kilowatt, Mike.
Whiskey 6 Bravo Kilowatt Mike. You're 5-9 into the park QSL.
Yeah, Roger the 5-9, you are 5-5, Northern California.
Okay, well, thank you for the contact today, 7-3. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo for Parks on the Air, QRZ.
November 3, Mike, Quebec, India, Zulu.
The India Zulu station, please.
November 9, Whiskey Victor, Mike.
Was there a station ending in India Zulu?
Kilo 7, Quebec, India, Zulu.
All right, Kilo 7, Quebec, India Zulu. You're 5-9 into the park, QSL.
QSL, thank you. You're about a 5-7 into Kalispell, Montana. And congratulations on your activation. QSL?
QSL, thank you for the contact in Montana, and have a great evening, 7-3.
73.
This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo for Parks on the Air, QRZ.
November 5, Mike, Charlie Sugar, India.
Okay, there's a lot of you out there. I think there was a November 5 station, go ahead.
Yeah, November 5, Whiskey Charlie, you're 5-9 here in Texas, over.
Thank you for the 5-9 in Texas. You're 5-9 into Park Victor Echo 5544. QSL?
QSL, the 5-9, thank you very much, and 73.
All right, 7-3. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo for Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Whiskey Alpha 7, Romeo, Alpha, Romeo.
I think it was Whiskey Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha Romeo. You're 5-9 into the park, QSL?
Yeah, sure do, QSL. I have you also 5-9, big signal, Oregon, Oscar Romeo, ready?
Okay, great. Getting a few Oregon calls today. I don't normally get Oregon on 20 meters, so that's fantastic. Thank you very much for the contact, and 7-3.
Okay, yeah, short skip right now. That's great. 73.
This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo for Parks on the Air, QRZ. November 3 station?
November 3, Mike Kilowatt.
November 3, Mike Kilowatt. You're 5-9 into the park, QSL.
QSL, got you 5-7 into Virginia.
Okay, thank you for Virginia, and 7-3.
7-3.
Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo for Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Whiskey 4,
Okay, was there a Whiskey 4 station?
Whiskey 4, Whiskey Denmark Kilowatt.
Whiskey 4, Whiskey Denmark Kilowatt. You're 5-9 into the park, QSL.
Roger that, 5-8, Victor Alpha.
Okay, well, thank you for the contact, and 7-3.
7-3.
Are there any park-to-parks trying to get through? Park-to-parks trying to get through?
7 Alpha Echo Zulu.
The Alpha Echo Zulu again?
Kilowatt 7 Alpha Echo Zulu. You are Victor Echo 7 Alpha King Japan. Roger?
Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo.
Okay, this is Doug here, Mesa, Arizona. I got you 5x7, 5x7 Illinois.
Okay, sorry, what was your call sign again? The Kilo 7 Alpha Echo Zulu station, I think it was. Just wanted to confirm your call sign. I think he's gone. Alright, not hearing anything. I think he's gone. This is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ Parks on the Air, QRZ. Okay, there's quite a few of you there. I couldn't make out any call signs, so we'll try it again. QRZ?
Kilo Tango 7 November Juliet, Kilo Charlie 1, Quebec, Kilo.
Okay, was there a Kilo Tango station?
Yeah, Kilo Tango 7 November coming to you. You're 5-4 Arizona, 5-4 Arizona.
Okay, that was a Kilo Tango 7 November. You're 5-9 into BC, QSL?
QSL, thanks for the contact, 7-3.
Okay, thank you very much, 7-3. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo for Parks on the Air, QRZ. The station ending in Golf?
Whiskey 2, Charlie Sugar, India.
Was there a station ending in Golf?
Roger, Roger. Victor Alpha 3, Lima, Victor Alpha 3, Lima, 5-5 Ontario.
Okay, thanks for the 5-5. Could I get your call sign suffix again? I got the Lima part, but I didn't get the last two. The Victor Alpha 3 station, could I get your suffix again, please?
Roger, 73.
Oh, I didn't get your full call sign, the Victor Alpha 3 Lima something something.
Victor Alpha 3, Lima Golf, London Golf.
Got it that time. Lima Golf. Thank you very much for the Ontario contact, and 7-3.
Roger, 73.
Is there any QRP stations trying to get through? QRP only, please.
Charlie Sugar, Juliet Zulu.
The Sugar India station? Was there a Sugar India station?
Whiskey to Charlie Sugar
Whiskey to Charlie Sugar
India.
India. I got you 5-9 into the park, QSL.
QSL, I got you 5-5-55 into November, Charlie, North Carolina.
Okay, thank you for the North Carolina contact in 7-3.
7-3, have fun.
This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Victor Alpha 6, Charlie Whiskey. Kilo.
Okay, Victor Alpha 6, Charlie Whiskey, you're a 5-9 into the park, QSL.
QSL, and a 5-9 right back at you from Alberta.
That's great. I think you're the third or fourth Alberta contact I've had. I don't normally get that many, so good connection tonight.
7-3.
Okay, 7-3, this is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Victor Alpha 3, Kilo Oscar Fox.
Juliet. Victor Alpha 3 station, go ahead.
Victor Alpha 3, Kilo Oscar Fox. Kilo Oscar Fox.
Victor Alpha 3, Kilo Oscar Fox, you're 5-9 into the park, QSL.
QSL, sir, you're 5555 in Aurelia, 70 miles north of Toronto. Thank you for the activation. Stay safe.
Okay, thank you, 7-3, this is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo for Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Kilo 7, Echo Zulu Alpha.
Kilo 7 Alpha station.
November 4, Kilo, November Alpha.
Was there a Kilo 7 station?
Kilo 7, Echo Zulu Alpha.
That's the one. Kilo 7 Echo. Sorry, was it Echo Zulu Alpha?
QSL, you're 5959 Idaho.
Okay, thank you for the 5-9 Idaho and your 5-9 into the park. Victor Echo 5544 QSL.
QSL, thank you for activation. 73, good luck.
73, this is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Quebec Kilo.
Okay, the Quebec Kilo station.
Kilo, Charlie 1. Quebec Kilo. You're 5-2 is your November hotel. Copy?
Okay, I got you 5-9 into the park here, QSL.
QSL 5-9.
Okay, well thank you for the contact, 7-3.
5-7-3.
This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ, Parks on the Air, QRZ. Okay, there was a lot there. I couldn't make any call signs out. Is there anyone...
Virginia.
Okay, thank you very much for West Virginia and 7-3.
7-3.
Is there any more East Coast stations trying to get through? Any East Coast stations? Any DX stations? Any stations outside North America? Alright, QRZ.
November 9, Charlie, Delta X-ray.
November 9, Charlie, Delta, X-ray, I think it was. You're 5-9 into the park. QSL?
QSL, you're 5-7, Illinois. Thank you.
Alright, 7-3, Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, QRZ. Station ending in November.
November 5, November, you're 5-9, Arkansas.
Okay, thank you for the 5-9 Arkansas. You're 5-9 British Columbia, QSL.
7-3.
7-3, this is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo for Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Kilo 6, Alpha Bravo Foxtrot. Victor Kilowatt.
Kilo 6 station.
Kilo 6, Alpha Bravo Foxtrot. QSL, Alpha.
Okay, I think there was a few Kilo 6. I have Kilo 6, Papa Bravo Fox. You're 5-9 into the park, QSL.
So, 5-7 there, San Francisco, Charlie Alpha.
Okay, thank you for San Francisco and 7-3. Was there any other Kilo 6 stations trying to get through?
Victor Kilowatt, Juliet Echo Alpha.
Okay, sorry. Kilo 6 stations again?
Kilo 0, Victor Kilo. Kilo 0, Victor Kilo, over.
Okay, just Kilo 6 station, please. Just Kilo 6.
Kilowatt 0, Victor Kilowatt. K0 VK, roger.
K0 station, please stand by. There was a Kilo 6 station trying to get through.
QRM, sorry. Juliet Echo Alpha. Kilo 6 Alpha Bravo Foxtrot, you have me?
Okay, Kilo 6 Juliet Echo Alpha. You're 5-9 into the park. QSL?
All right, thank you for sticking with me. You're 5-5, Southern California.
Hey, no problem. Thank you very much for the contact in 7-3.
7-3.
Okay, was there another Kilo 6 station?
Kilo 6, Juliet Zulu.
Kilo 6 Juliet Zulu. You're 5-9 into the park. QSL?
Roger, you are 5-7 into San Francisco, and would you like me to correct your call sign on the POTA site?
Yeah, of course. That'd be helpful. Thank you very much.
Roger.
Okay, it's Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo in case you needed it again. Okay, there was the Kilo 0 station. Go ahead. Was there a Kilo 0 station trying to get through? Okay, hearing nothing. This is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ POTA from Victor Echo 5544. QRZ.
Whiskey 7, Alpha Golf Mike.
Whiskey 7 Alpha Golf Mike, you're 5-9 into the park. QSL?
QSL, I have you at 5-7 here in Northeast Arizona.
Okay, thank you for the 5-7, I think it was, into Arizona and 7-3.
7-3, thank you.
Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ POTA and standing by.
November 9, Bravo Victor Mike.
Okay, November 9 station?
November 9, Whiskey Victor Mike.
November 9 Whiskey Victor Mike, you're 5-9 into the park. QSL?
QSL, 5-9, you're 5-5, Indiana.
Okay, thank you very much for the contact. And 7-3, this is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ Parks on the air. QRZ.
Whiskey Norway Tango 6 Kilo.
Station ending in sugar? Was there a station ending in sugar?
Whiskey Bravo 8, sugar.
Whiskey Bravo 8, sugar, you're 5-9 into the park. QSL?
QSL 5-7 into Ohio, 73 and God bless.
7-3, this is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ POTA. QRZ.
Whiskey Zulu 9 Yankee. November Golf Kilo.
I think it was a 9 Yankee station?
That's correct. It's Whiskey Zulu 9 Yankee, WZ9Y, Mike in Wisconsin.
Okay, Whiskey Zulu 9 Yankee. All right, you're 5-9 into the park. QSL?
And you're 5-9 into Wisconsin. Thanks for the call.
All right, same to you. 7-3, this is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ POTA. QRZ.
Norway Tango 6 Kilo. November 4, November Golf Kilo.
Okay, the Norway Tango 6 station?
And November Tango 6 Kilowatt, NT 6K.
Okay, November Tango 6 Kilowatt. I have you 5-9 into the park. QSL?
And you're also 5-9 into California, 73.
All right, 7-3, this is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ POTA. QRZ.
Whiskey 0 Tango Romeo Mike Kilo.
Whiskey 0 Tango Romeo Mike, you're 5-9 into the park. QSL?
Copy 5-9 into the park. Can you confirm your call? It's Alpha Kilo Juliet as you're spotted.
Yeah, someone must have put it in wrong. It's Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo is the correct call sign.
Copy that. I'll correct it and play your 5-6 in Colorado, so 73, and thank you for your park.
Okay, well, thank you too for the contact. 7-3, this is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ POTA. QRZ.
Whiskey 9 Alpha Victor. Kilo.
Was it Whiskey 9 Alpha Victor?
Roger, it's Whiskey 9 Alpha Victor, and you're 5-9 into Wisconsin.
Okay, thanks for the 5-9 into Wisconsin. 7-3.
7-3.
This is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ POTA. QRZ.
Kilo 4 November Alpha Romeo India.
Was it Kilo 4 November Alpha Whiskey?
That's close. Kilo for November Alpha Whiskey.
All right, Kilo 4 November Alpha Whiskey. You're 5-9 into the park. QSL?
QSL here, 5-9 plus 10 in Wyoming. Thanks for the activation.
Okay, and thank you for the contact, 7-3. This is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ POTA QRZ.
Kilo November 6, Kilo India.
Kilo November 6 Kilo India, I believe it was. You're 5-9 into the park. QSL?
QSL, you are 5-6, California.
Okay, thank you for the 5-6 into California, 7-3. This is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ POTA QRZ.
Kilo Quebec 4, India, Victor, Bravo.
Kilo Quebec 4 India something Bravo.
Kilo 0, Victor, Kilo. Kilo 0, Victor, Kilo. Over.
Okay, the Kilo 0 standby. Was there a Kilo Quebec 4 station?
Kilo Quebec 4, India, Victor, Bravo.
Okay, Kilo Quebec 4 India Victor Bravo. You're 5-9 into the park. QSL?
QSL, have you 5-5 into Middle Georgia, Golf, Alpha.
Okay, great. Thank you for the Georgia contact in 7-3. Okay, was there a Kilo Oscar station, or no, Kilo 0 station trying to get through? Is there a Kilo 0 station? Okay, hearing nothing. This is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ. Parks on the air. Q.
Victor Alpha 6, Whiskey Lima Tango, Lima Victor.
Okay, I think it was Victor Alpha 6 Lima Whiskey Tango. You're 5-9 into the park. 7-3.
You're pretty close. It is Whiskey Lima Tango. You are 5-7 here into Calgary, Alberta. QSL?
Okay, thanks. You're the 4th or 5th Alberta contact tonight, so that's great. Thank you very much, and 7-3.
7-3, have a fun day at the park, and thanks for activating.
0, Victor.
This is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ. Parks on the air. QRZ.
Kilo 0, Victor, Kilo. Kilo 0, Victor, Kilo. Over.
Kilo 0, give me the rest of it again, please.
Kilowatt 0, Victor, Kilowatt. Kilowatt 0, Victor, Kilowatt.
Okay, got it that time. Kilo 0 Victor Kilowatt. You're 5-9 into the park. QSL?
Roger, Bill. 5 and 5. 5 and 5. Charlie Alpha, California. Roger.
QSL. Thank you for the contact, and 7-3. This is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo calling CQ POTA QRZ.
Kilo 8 Hotel, Quebec.
Okay, the Zulu November station standby. Kilo 8 Hotel Quebec. You're 5-9 into the park. QSL?
QSL, Bill, thank you very much. You're also 5-9 Michigan, Mike, India.
Okay, thank you for Michigan, and have a great afternoon. 7-3.
Good luck, thank you.
Okay, the Zulu November station. Go ahead, please.
Kilo Yankee November.
Okay, the Yankee Zulu November station. I need your call sign one more time, please. The Yankee Zulu November station. Need your call sign one more time, please.
Kilo India 4, Yankee Zulu November. 4 wisely.
Okay, great. Got it that time. Kilo India 4, Yankee Zulu November. You're 5-9 into the park. QSL? Okay, thank you for Tennessee, and have a good evening, afternoon. 7-3.
7-3, good luck, take care.
This is Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo. Probably got about 5 more minutes, and then I have to head home. Calling CQ POTA QRZ.
Kilo Alpha 2, Whiskey, India, Sierra.
I think it was Kilo Alpha 2 Whiskey India Sierra. You're 5-9 into the park. QSL?
QSL, you're also 5-9 Chicago, Illinois, India, Lima, 73.
All right, 7-3. Victor Echo 7 Alpha Juliet Kilo. Calling CQ POTA QRZ.
Whiskey 6, Sierra, Delta, Zulu.
Whiskey 6 Sierra Delta Zulu. You're 5-9 into the park. QSL?
QSL, I likewise have you 5-9 into Northern California this evening.
Okay, thank you very much for the contacts in 7-3.
7-3, good luck.
Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ POTA, QRZ.
Kilo Echo 8, Bravo 0, Echo Sugar Yankee Mobile.
The Kilo Echo 8 station.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Delta Uniform.
Kilo Echo 8 Yankee Delta Uniform, you're 5-9 into the park, QSL.
QSL, Bill, thanks for the 5-9. I have you about a 5-1, 51, just outside of Detroit, Michigan. QSL?
QSL, thank you for the Detroit contact, and 7-3.
73.
Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ, parks on the air, QRZ.
Whiskey Bravo 0, Echo Sugar Yankee Mobile.
The mobile station, was it Whiskey Bravo something?
Yeah, Whiskey Bravo 0, Echo Sugar Yankee Mobile.
Okay, sorry, Whiskey Bravo 0, Echo Sugar Yankee Mobile. I have you 5-9 into the park, QSL.
Roger, roger. You're about a 5-7 Mobile, Arizona. Thanks for the activation.
Okay, well, thank you for the contact, 7-3. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo. Probably time for 1 or 2 more contacts, and then I gotta head home. Calling CQ, parks on the air, QRZ. The November 4?
Kilo November 4, Mike Yankee Zulu, over. QSL, you're about a 5-7 in the northern Florida.
Okay, thank you for the Florida contact. That's awesome. Have a great evening, 7-3. Okay, I got time for 1 more contact, and then I have to pack it up. This is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo, calling CQ POTA, QRZ. Okay, the Kilo 7 station again?
Alpha. Yeah, the call is Kilo 7, Bravo Echo Mike.
Kilo 7, Bravo Echo Mike, you're 5-9 into the park, QSL.
Thank you for the 5-9. You are also 5-9 Utah.
Okay, thank you very much for the 5-9 Utah, and 7-3.
7-3, thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm going to have to call it quits. I need to get home. Thank you very much to everyone who hunted tonight, and I hope you all have a great evening. 7-3, this is Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo. Okay. Well, that turned out a lot better than I thought. Pretty slow at the start there, but it definitely picked up after a while. And I didn't even think about it, but I started that, I'm pretty sure it was just before the new Zulu. So, 1, 2, 3 pages of contacts. So that's way better than I thought it was going to be, judging by the first 10 minutes or so there. I think after that one guy spotted, that probably really helped. So that's great. I think this is definitely a twofer, as I was saying, maybe a threefer. Plus doing it over the Zulu day is a nice added bonus. And the bugs are really starting to pick up here, so I'm going to get out of here fairly quickly, but I thought I'd just film the teardown here, because it's a fairly easy teardown. These 3, these just clip on with these alligator clips right to the spike. Little spots to attach them and take the whip down. So this whip is a 17-foot whip I got on AliExpress. I think it was about 35 Canadian or so. I've had it at least a good year, and it's great. It makes for such an easy setup. I just spike it into the ground with this, which I got on eBay, and then I have 3 of these radial counterpoise wires that I put out, and that's usually enough. You see, it spikes into the ground, and then, as I said, these are alligator clips, and this is the Soda Beams Go Away Green wire, which is nearly invisible once you put it out there. So now it's starting to get dark. It's just about, I think it's 4:30ish, and it's January, so it's going to be dark here pretty quick. That was a very successful activation, best one I've had here at the park. And I think I'll end the video there. So if you're still watching at this point, thank you very much, and I hope to do more of these. So if you have any feedback or comments, please leave them below, and if you liked it, please give a thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe if you want more videos like this. Until then, until next time, this is Bill, Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo 73.